Yeah, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money. And so am I. And that being said, let's grab a sip of coffee from my Casper Maxi mug. It's hot. Everything, guys, definitely everything tastes better with Casper. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, we'll look at market performance for the past 24 hours. And after that, we check out prices in details. And right after that, we look on our positions. Are we buying Lambos yet? I know, right? I know. Yeah. I know. We about to start this clip today, right? Because everything we're going to talk about today is going to be based on facts, not true, not true fiction. Is that what it's called? True fiction, something like that. But facts. You guys already know, like, when Bitcoin was made, the vision was something else. Vision was something way different. It's now that I think about it, I'm beginning to understand a little bit, way better than I did yesterday. Vision was peer-to-peer money, to go against the government, to go against people trying to manipulate what the economy was all about, right? But when you look at Bitcoin lately, on those fundamentals, on those values, what do you see? What do you see? that's the first question. You have Bitcoin's ETFs, which now, if they decide they can pump it up, if they decide they can dump it. You have governments stepping in when it comes to Bitcoin, right? You have that. It's no longer like you do what you want, how you want, and if you want. No, they're now stepping in on Bitcoin. And you go to the main fundamentals again. The main reason peer-to-peer money that Bitcoin was made to do is now something that is out the window. Out of the window. Nobody cares about that no more. So to keep this thing going, okay, we came up with store of value. That's what we came up with, right? Which again, I'm fortunate to be in it because, like, again, you guys already know I bought my Bitcoin way before this, and as long as that hype continues, I am going to keep holding it until I start to see until I start to see that something is not right here. Until you start to see that is when I will get up. And again, guys, it has already started to show. Okay, it has already started to show. I think, if not the only one, but also a few more people like me, we've been here telling you Bitcoin is not what you think. Okay, it's just that hype is there because of first movers advantage, because of the high market cap. That is why. What happens? Okay, ask yourself these questions. What happened when everybody and their grandmama begin to discover that, hey, there is something better than Bitcoin? Something that does everything that Bitcoin does and more. What is it? Well, what do you think would happen? When the people start to realize the real vision, the Satoshi vision, was not a store of value. No, that wasn't it. It was something much more than that. And now Bitcoin has come short of that. But this guy right here, Casper, is getting it. He's making it happen. So what do you think will happen? I'm not just me saying it, okay? Let me play this clip right quick, okay? I found this clip, which is a shout out for this other guy that also uploaded it. But it's exactly the same thing that I've been trying to tell you guys. Like, generational wealth, okay, is made when you are the first guy on the scene. Okay, it's made when you're the first. Imagine, like, I only have 30 Bitcoin, and imagine how much money I have right now. Imagine if I have got into Bitcoin and got 10,000 or 20,000 of them, like when Da Vinci was talking about it from the get-go. Imagine if I have done that. Now that everybody's FOMOing in, okay, and it's not even now, people started FOMOing in back in 2021. Now that they did that, look at the price. Imagine you holding 10,000 Bitcoins. Now, the facade is going to keep on there, like I'm saying, until one day people going to get up, be like, wait a minute, what the hell? What the hell is going on here? Look at Casper, he's doing this, that, and that. And look at Bitcoin, we're stuck here. Now, when that melon gets open, okay, when it gets open and people going to start asking themselves again, why in the world am I holding Bitcoin? Because now, okay, store of value, that's it. What else? How is it storing value when Casper is catching up to its market cap? When that start to happen, yeah, a lot of you will start to understand why I'm telling you 10,000 Caspers. Anyways, now let me play this video for you right quick, okay? Give me a second.
So what if somebody comes up with a digital currency a year from now, 2 years from now, that is so much better than Bitcoin? It does everything Bitcoin does better, faster, cheaper. And everybody wants that new one, and now nobody wants Bitcoin. So it's worthless, right? Nobody wants it anymore because somebody came up with a better mousetrap. So what if somebody comes up with a digital currency a year from now, 2 years from now, that is so much better than Bitcoin? It does everything Bitcoin does better, faster, cheaper. And everybody wants that new one, and now nobody wants Bitcoin. Comes up with a digital currency 2 years from now that is so much better than Bitcoin. It does everything Bitcoin does better, faster, cheaper. And everybody wants that new one, and now nobody wants Bitcoin. So it's worthless, right? Nobody wants it anymore because somebody came up with a better mousetrap. So what if somebody comes up with a digital currency a year from now, 2 years from now, that is so much better than Bitcoin? It does everything Bitcoin does better, faster, cheaper. And everybody wants that new one, and now nobody wants Bitcoin. So it's worthless, right? Nobody wants it anymore because somebody came up with a better mousetrap.
See? That's what I'm trying to show you guys, okay? I'm trying to show you it is going to happen eventually. And before everybody starts to realize what is happening, you have to be in. You have to be in there before grandma starts to realize, like, okay, maybe if I use this sugar, or I can use this sweetener, it's going to give me the same effect. Only that the sugar will give me more hype and the sweetener was just to trick my mouth. Understand? So before everybody starts to go into that, you are supposed to be in, because trust me, this is going to happen whether we like it or not. Institutions are not in yet. Everybody's busy climbing that hype on Bitcoin, oh, store of value, Bitcoin, oh, this and that. But time is going to come. Time will come, okay, when everybody will look at Bitcoin and be like, okay, you say store of value. What's going on with Casper over there? Because I'm telling you, this project you see coming on, like Visa coming on, MasterCard will get into it. You will see, you will get the gigawatt, you will get the world core, you will get all this. If you go look at them in details, okay, if you look at them in details, what these guys are trying to do, when it goes live, you will understand the magnitude of Casper. So far, most people don't get it because everybody's busy chasing the pumps. Pay attention to the tech side, okay? We usually start with people that know, like, okay, something is not right. I think I'm about to get kicked in the nuts. Some people do that. Like Ethereum. Ethereum is the second largest cryptocurrency, okay? Right now, Ethereum is reforming everything. Why? Casper. They know, I'm telling you guys, they know that, yeah, Casper is coming in hot. And when I say it's coming in hot, it is something like you will see. And yet everybody else sit here and they know, oh yeah, price here, price that, price this. Again, I ask you one thing, Right now, Casper is what, 7, 8 cents? Come on, excuse me for a second. How do I do this? Yeah, there you go. Casper is now what, 7, 10 cents? What about, okay. If you manage to buy 10,000 Caspers right now, and Casper runs up to, like I always said, if it does that bad, $5 or even 4, do you think we didn't make enough money? Now, this is just the beginning. Now, imagine things go the way I think they will go, because right now we have two types of smart contracts. I think I explained it here before. You have the Casplex EVM smart contracts, and you have the Ingrid Labs smart contracts. Casplex, they are going to go on before the Ingrid Labs, because Casplex is just an addition. Okay, they're just going to add it on like a layer 2s, which is very easy to do. Okay, then you start seeing the transaction volume. You start seeing projects like right now they're talking about building a DEX on Casper and all that stuff. You start seeing it, and that DEX, which is the major competition to Uniswap, that's what it is. So do you think people want to use Uniswap when the gas fees are high and sometimes you have to wait in line, versus Casper's DEX, which is instant because it's 10 blocks per second? So talking about, I don't know, you're talking about instant. So you have to start looking at those kind of things. Now, going back to what we're talking about, when Bitcoin came, nobody knew, right? Nobody knew. So these Bitcoin maxis, what you see them, the only argument, and trust me, I have had so many of them, so many arguments with them about this, and the only thing they bring on the table every time, store of value, is the gold. Bitcoin is the how is it the gold? Like the other time, one of them was telling me, it's because of the total supply. It's just only 21 million coins. I'm like, really? If that's what you want to bring to the table, how many coins is Quant? How many coins? See? And no answer. Because Quant is 14 million. If that's what you want to tell me, that means Quant should be more store of value than Bitcoin there. Right? But we all know that Quant is not scalable. It's not like a Casper. It's not like a proof of work. Quant is a proof of stake. So it's a token. It's just a token on an ecosystem. We know that. And now, it says again, no, because of this. I say, okay, listen. The only way, again, the only thing that you guys can bring right now, and I will buy it, is that Bitcoin has the first movers advantage. Bitcoin has high market cap, and it's going to keep on growing because people, governments, everybody else sees the opportunity to make that quick money right there. That's what they see. And if you look at it right now, I think the government and everybody else has started to look at Casper. They have started to do that, because when you hear like the new SEC chair talks and you hear everything coming out of his mouth, I begin to scratch my head like, I think these guys have found my hidden stash. And I'm telling you, now start getting in before you start hearing, the new strategic reserve Casper. Before you start hearing that, you need to get in there. It's like people who got in Bitcoin when it was like $1 or even less. Right now, where they're sitting at, and they're still going to keep on riding this wave until 1 or 2 more bull runs. Because I'm telling you, in 2 more bull runs, you are going to have Casper right there, if not $200 or probably $300 in 2 bull runs from now, and you will see. You will see it. It's just when you start looking at it, Casper is everything that the blockchain should have been. Everything that Ethereum, Bitcoin, Crashilandia, Shitcoin, Cardano, you call them whatever you want to call them, Casper is everything they should have been. That's what it is. And once people start to realize this, they are going to flock in. When I say flocking in, they are going to run in there like chickens without head, or headless chickens. That's what is about to happen. Look at Ethereum, for example. Look at it. I was the first one telling you that Ethereum days were numbered. A lot of you did not believe me. A lot of you made fun of it. A lot of you laughed at it when I told you. And I was here banging it on the wall, telling you Ethereum days are numbers. Because you start looking at how they operate, you start looking at how their layer 2 operates, start looking at their technology, and then you look at Casper coming up. Yeah. Ethereum days are over. They are numbered on the wall. I don't think, let's say, 5 to 7 years from now, I don't think people will be talking about Ethereum like this. You will see. And if Ethereum has that problem, I can't imagine what Crashilandia, Solana, or the shitcoin Cardano, or whatever you want to call, how they're going to survive it. I can't see it. So yeah, the whole thing is simple. You want to be rich, okay? Short term, long term, you gotta look at Casper. You gotta look at Casper. There is other ones right there that short term, yes, you can make that money. Things like, if you look at Quant, it's also a long term play. Long term play, because as you guys can see, I explained to you guys yesterday, they're about to start the Tangent Pay in UK. Quant has that infrastructure, which again will combine with Casper smart contracts. So yeah, they're building it. It's coming. Now you look at Cubic. Cubic is another one that, although most people don't notice, this bull run and the next one, you could make you an exponential amount of money with Cubic. Because we know AI is something everybody want to talk about. Like I said, see my Maximal, it got some AI on it. I got some AI on my mug. So yeah, things like that. People are still on that hype on artificial intelligence. So use it, get as much money as you can from Cubic. But because now the reason I'm saying this, like, I don't know how their ecosystem is going to react. I don't know what they're going to build on it, but so far the hype is there. The ones that I'm sure and I'm very secure and I'm parking my money on, Kaspa, Quant, I'm parking my money on there. You have Jasmine, you have Cubic, which I have a question mark on, because I am studying them. I'm trying to see how they're going to end up. Okay, so let's circle back. Okay, so most people right now, yeah, Bitcoin, yeah, and all that stuff. Wow, those of them who know better, they have started to ask that question, like you showed, like you saw in the video. What if something better, faster, cheaper, more secure, or let's just summarize that, something that solved the trilemma shows up? What would happen to Bitcoin? I remember telling you guys, this is going to end up a fight between two people, Bitcoin, Casper, which again, because of the first advantage, the first mover's advantage, Bitcoin is there. But when things starts to roll, that snowball starts to roll down the hill. It starts this little and keeps on growing. Before you know it, yeah, I want to see. I said it here so many times. I want to hear what arguments do Bitcoin maxis have once Casper start catching $1, $2, $3 trillion market cap, stuff like that. And it's going to happen because, again, what they're working on. See that carbon credits? That is a $6 trillion market cap asset. Put that on Casper and you will figure out. This is what I'm telling you. Casper is a $10 coin. Not just that alone. The gigawatt stable coins. You know how much the oil industry, just the oil alone. Go look at it. Find out how much is the market cap on oil. Go look at it. And the gigawatts, they are aiming at that kind of stuff, energy infrastructure. Put that on Casper, add the carbon credits, add the warp core, and the rest of them, add the blockchain side of it, the DeFi, all of it. I'm telling you, in the next 6 to 10 years, or even less than that, you are going to see Casper at $400-500. But for this short term, okay, right now people are looking at it laughing, and I'm telling you, once this thing goes live, okay, in less than a week and a half, we have probably 11 days or so, you're about to see Binance list Casper, Coinbase, OKX, my grandma exchange, Grandpersa, decentralized, whatever, and that will take Casper to $3 or even $4. That's what you're about to see. Okay, and once it happens, this is just listings alone. Smart contracts go live. Yeah, y'all call me crazy, but Casper is about to surprise a lot of people in a way you are not waiting for. Okay, for me, some people just want to make that money. That's why, yeah, once these listings happen, $3, $4, $5, yeah, you're gonna make that money. For me, it's long term, it's generation. That's why I keep accumulating. I want 5 million Casper coins. I've said it here before, and I maintain it. That's why all the gains I'm going to make, a lot of it is going to go towards acquiring more Casper, because I know the next bull run, not this one we might hit that $10, okay, or whatever price we hit, but the next bull run, Casper will be the talk of the town. And then you guys are going to see that Ethereum, even Bitcoin, is going to lose market share to Casper. Don't say I didn't warn you. It's not a financial advice, but it's something that I'm telling you is going to happen. And a lot of you are going to sit here, you are going to regret not buying 10,000 Caspers. You are going to regret it. Anyways, guys, let's go very quick. Let's look at the market. Let's go see how the market has been performing for the past 24 hours. For that, we are going to need our good friend Crypto Bubbles. Okay, Crypto Bubbles right here. Let's see. See? See, Bitcoin is taking a breather. Watch what's happening to altcoins. Again, I keep saying it. Altcoin season is here. It's not going to be like the last time. But anyways, yeah, it's up to you. You can do whatever you like, right? Anyways, now let's look at King Casper right quick. KAS. For the past hour, Casper is down 0.5%, 4% down on the day, 29.5% up on the week, 32.9% up on the month, and 15.7% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $2.61 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $124.50 million. As you guys can see, volume, right? I keep emphasizing on this. Now, looking at QNT, the banker's coin, we have here 0.1% up the last hour, 0.8% down on the day, 15.8% up on the week, 1.6% down on the month, and 31.7% down on the year. Pay attention to that number. Sitting at a market cap of $1.09 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $24.94 million. Now, let's go look at Jasmine, the Japanese Bitcoin. We have here 0.1% up on the day, 0.1% up the last hour, 2.4% down on the day, 25% up on the week, 41% up on the month, and 5.3% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $867.10 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $82.97 million. Go look at Cubic, high risk, high reward, which I keep telling you, this market cap is basically free. Sitting we have 0.2% up the last hour. We have 8.6% down on the day, 20.4% up on the week, 43.7% up in the month, and 67.6% down the year, sitting at the market cap of $178.78 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $5.53 million. Okay, now Bitcoin, like I said, we got to keep looking at this. 0% sitting flat the last hour, 0.7% down on the day, 10.8% up on the week, 8.5% up in the month, and 46.2% up in the year, sitting at the market cap of $1.87 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $19.93 billion. Now you know why the market is doing this. See, look at Bitcoin numbers. The daily is down, hourly flat. That's again, you see what altcoins are doing? I keep telling you, altcoin season is here. Most people will tell you different, okay? Most people will tell you something else. Most people will try to claim whatever they want to, but I'm telling you, altcoin season is here. You just have to hold the right ones, okay? Because if you're holding all these shit coins, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Look at the macro again. Look at the macroeconomics, and well, most people won't believe it. If you don't, that's fine. But when it comes, don't say nobody told you. Don't say nobody did, because I did. Okay. Anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at the prices in details right quick. We're gonna have here trading view. Let's go first see what we're gonna start with Casper. But again, let's see if the market has finally found the sense of direction today. But anyways, now you see, yesterday I told you guys I like when a chart breaks out and then comes back to retest former resistance, turn it into support. Okay, that's what I told you guys, and Casper is doing exactly that. A lot of people are saying, yeah, that was it, the price is about to start going down. Don't panic. Okay, I wouldn't panic, because this is normal. See, we break out, okay, we're coming back to retest this as support. As you guys can see, even when price is coming down, ribbon is still green. Right now, like you see, it is squeezing, okay, squeezing up. It's about to turn reverse again and keep on going. And those of you who are waiting for price to go back to 1 cent, I don't know what to tell you. All right, if you look at it on the 4 hourly, see the 4 hours right quick. Again, what do you see? Just like I'm telling you, right? Price breaks out, come back, retest. Right now, right now using the moving ribbon as support. So that's what is happening. This right here probably come a little bit back down, touch the resistance, turn into support and keep going. Or this right here might be that retest that we are talking about, and it's going to start going up. Ribbon still facing upwards, right? So yeah, it is still doing what it was supposed to do. I told you guys we're waiting for it. That price cannot keep going without giving the moving average a chance to catch up. Okay, it is going to be it's not natural. So yeah, we're going to see this bounce here and giving that same time that chance for the moving average to come up. If you look at it on the daily, let's see if you can find any negative there. Nope. Look at it on the daily, just like I told you. Right now, price is up there. Price always get attracted to the moving average. Remember, I told you that. See, got attracted, got rejected. But now, the most important thing here is you can see ribbon is turned green. This thing has turned green. So yeah, that is a very bullish move. So yeah, price action upwards for Casper is about to get crazy. May 5th, 10 blocks per second with smart contract capability goes on live. That is a very big bullish news for Casper. Okay, not only that, when you also check on May the 7th, we are about to have an FOMC meeting. You guys know what Casper usually do on those days, right? You are familiar with it. I don't even need to tell you. Casper usually pump on every FOMC meeting. So right now, as you guys can see, the 5th is a catalyst. The 7th is another catalyst. So everybody's saying is to buy the rumor, sell the news event. How are you going to do it? On the 5th, buy it and then sell, buy it back up 2 days later. You guys, people are crazy. Anyways, look at it on the weekly. You will see again, ribbon is curving, price is going up, right? Moving average is not even anywhere to be seen. And again, I keep telling you, price always get attracted to the moving average. Therefore, this thing is going to 20 cents or above in a very short time. You're about to see. Anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's look at quant, QNT, the bankers coin. Or like I said, the coin a lot of people love to hate. That's what I said. They don't understand it, so they hate it. So yeah, looking at quant is playing again, just like I've been telling you, right? See, we're riding the ribbon. If you zoom it in, you see ribbon is squeezing and it's still pointing upwards. We are riding it right now. This is on the 1 hourly, okay? If you look at the 4 hour, let's go 4 hours right quick. See, the same thing. What we're doing, riding the ribbon. If I take my arrow right quick, you'll see up, touch the ribbon, bounce. Now the same thing, touching the ribbon, I'm expecting it to bounce. Ribbon again, still green, facing upwards. What we do, like I told you about Casper, give a chance for the moving average to catch up. As you guys can see, it is curving upwards, right? So yeah, that's what is happening right now. I told you, once Bitcoin goes above $90,000, Quant, Jasmine, all of them are going to run. So yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. If you go on the daily, see the same thing. Price always get attracted to the moving average. What I tell you, I've been telling you about this and people didn't pay attention. Ribbon is curving. It still hasn't turned green yet. It's about to. And once it turns green, what we're looking at first, catching up to the moving average at $85. This is resistance right here at almost $90. We have another $100 and $105. After that, we do have these price targets, okay? If you pay attention, I've been talking about them on this channel for the longest. We have 125. This is a strong resistance. As you can see, we have it here, we have it here, we have it here. See the trading activities on it. Now, once we break it, close a daily candle above it, next one is 151. 151 after that, 164. If we close a daily candle above 164, start getting for Quant to hit that all-time high. And all that, my friends, less than 90 days, you're about to see Quant above all-time high. Just watch and see. Don't say I didn't warn you, okay? Because this is how you usually try to tell everybody something and people don't pay attention to it, right? So anyways, now let's go look at Jasmine right quick. Again, for me, it's just formalities because I already seen what Bitcoin is doing. Therefore, I'm not expecting any difference from Jasmine because Jasmine usually do twice whatever that Bitcoin is doing. If you look at it, again, everybody was laughing about it, and I kept telling you, Jasmine has hit that bottom, and Jasmine is about to start going up. See, the same move we're expecting is what Jasmine is already doing. See, moving average is already almost catching up with the moving ribbon. What's the price doing? Bounce on ribbon, bounce on ribbon, bounce on ribbon. Right now it's doing the same thing, bounce. So yeah, it is going up there. For those of you who are looking for price target, let's check the 4 hours right quick. On the 4 hours, what I have, yeah, see, ribbon is going up, as you guys can see. And again, ribbon's going, moving average is going. The target, we haven't even hit the target of this breakout yet. We haven't hit it because the target is sitting out above 2.3 cents, right? As you guys can see, 2.3 cents. That's the target of the move that we just started, which again, by the way, if you did not pay attention, let me zoom it out, you will see that the ribbon is curving. It hasn't turned green yet, just like the other situation. By the time it turns green, this thing should be above that 2.3 or even 3 cents, okay? Now, for the targets I'm looking at, okay, as soon as we go above that, we are about to see there are some resistances for those of you who are day traders. Okay, I'm not a day trader, so this is just for my own calculations only. But if you're a day trader, watch out for 2.3 cents. Also, next target 3.8 cents. Also 4.5 cents. Watch out for these ones. Now, if Jasmine can conquer 4.5 cents with the daily candle close, then we'll start looking at 9 or even 10 cents. Because there's not much resistance between 4.5 and 9 cents. So yeah, that is what we're looking at. That's what I am looking at. I don't know about you. And now, just as formalities again, like I told you guys, I'm gonna start paying attention to Bitcoin. Although you guys already know my Bitcoin chart, so it shouldn't be any kind of surprise to you guys. You already know. This is my Bitcoin chart. Just like I told you guys, it's gonna happen, right? We are gonna pump, and like I said, we're gonna pump until the 23rd. 23rd, you start seeing that chopping, side chopping action. That's what you're about to start seeing. Which again, as you guys can see, let me bring out my arrow right quick, right there. As you guys can see, the 23rd, I had it marked, right? 23rd. What happened to the price after the 23rd? Choppy side action. But if you look at it again, the 1 hour ribbon still up. Therefore, this we can continue doing this for a little while. But what we are forming right now is a big bull flag right here. The only thing I don't like about this is that the flag is facing upwards. So like, yeah, you gotta be a little bit careful when it comes to this, which means, yeah, we might have this kind of trade a little bit back down close to that $90,000. So yeah, you should watch out of that. At $90,000, it will form a double bottom because like see, we came back here, came up, now it's coming back down. Yeah, might get back again to that $90,000, $91,000 from double bottom, and up we went. Because like if you call this a bull flag, yeah, this is bearish. Price action is going to come down. But anyways, if you go on the 4-hourly, you see now my next date that I'm paying attention to is May the 7th. Why I put it? Because on the 7th, we are going to have that FOMC meeting. This FOMC meeting will determine a lot for Bitcoin. Will determine. I'm pretty sure, I'm projecting that this thing, we're probably going to have us this sideways price, a little bit up, a little bit down action until the 7th. That 7th, you're going to see Bitcoin take off again. That's what I am projecting right now. So, yeah, things are playing. It's just... you just gotta wait. And again, I apologize for my charts. It's a bunch of lines. It's a lot of them. I know why I put them there, but that is the way I look at my stuff. But anyways, like anybody else telling you something different, I don't know what they are looking at, to be honest. Okay, I don't know what they're looking at. Anybody else telling you altcoin season is not here, money's gonna fall from the sky, it's gonna trickle down, and then we're gonna have this. It's not gonna happen. There is so many things. First of all, look at Ethereum. Ethereum, like I'm saying, once Casper get those smart contracts, yeah, we may as well start writing the obituary for all these layer ones. We may as well start writing it. Okay? But anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's look at my positions. Again, before we do that, I do not condone leverage trading. Please, please do not get into leverage trading if you don't know what you're doing. Just stick to spot trading. Okay, I know it's tempting because on leverage you use little money to get a lot of money. I know it's tempting, but that temptation again is the biggest doorway to Rake City if you don't know what you're doing. Now, if you're about to take on it, well, down below I do have the Bydfi, which I do recommend for everybody. It's very user friendly. We do have Phemex, we have Margex, and we also have Wix Exchange. Follow those links, meet their deposit requirements, and they will give you free money. Once you get the free money, start trading. Just take $100. Don't take all of it, because again, one thing I hate, I don't know about you, but I hate losing money. That's why I would rather lose an entry before I lose money. That's me. I don't know. Everybody has their own trading styles. Okay, so please be careful with leverage trading. Anyways, yeah, let's go right quick looking at my positions. We're about to start first with Bydfi. Y'all know Bydfi. I am trading King Casper, and I'm also trading Quan. Guys, know yesterday this position almost went to almost like what, 9,700, something like that. But as you guys can see, even by looking at the chart on the side, the market is doing its thing, right? As you guys can see. So yeah, the market is correcting a little bit, which is normal. That's why today I am sitting at 9,200. Okay, looking at my contract, you will see, wow, Kaspa sitting at 10 cents. Yesterday we went almost like 10.6, but well, it's all right. Now, looking at my contracts on my Kaspa, I am still at 45% down, which is $4,000. And on my quant, I am also down 44% down, which is 4,500. But again, for me, this is not the numbers I'm looking at. And little less than 90 days, you're about to start seeing the numbers that I'm looking at. But for example, if you look at Casper, let's go here. By the time we hit 20 cents, the all-time high, this position will be up 22%, which will make me $2,000. We hit 25 cents, this position will be making me $5,000. But I'm telling you, once this 10 blocks per second goes live, we are looking at Casper either $2 or $3, which again, if you go to $2, this position will be $111,000 in profit. If it goes to $3, this position will be $172,000 in profit. This kind of number, that's what I'm looking at. And again, I told you, if Casper does bad, did not perform good, this bull run, we are talking about $5 price target. This bull run, okay? And this will put me at $294,000. I am very happy with this. I can close shop and keep on going. Now, depends on how the macroeconomics are reacting, right? But medium, if Casper does medium, let's say $7. This will put me at $416,000. That is the average. Let's just say smart contracts go live and all that stuff, okay, and the bull run is coming to an end and there's no time. $7. But if things go according to what I'm seeing, according to, maybe it's me who is just being a moon boy, but I think Casper could hit $10. At $10, this position will make me almost $600,000. This is what I'm looking at. So yeah, I keep monitoring the market. The price that comes when bearish signals start to show up, I will take that price. Now, talking to quant, I already told you guys, quant, for example, all-time high $400. This position will make me $47,000. Okay, after that, people compare, yeah, I might get to 800. No. I'm telling you guys, if quant does bad, if quant does not do good this season, it's 1,200. So 1,200, this position will make me $174,000. If quant does average, we're talking about anything between 1,800 to 2,200, but I'm gonna take the higher number. Let's say 2,200. This position will make me $334,000. Now, as we already know, quant is the payment structure. Everything else is coming on. Banking system. If all this takes place before the bull run is over with, quant is a $5,000 token. So we're talking about $5,000, and this position will make me $780,000. This is the numbers that I'm looking at. Depends on where the market is. When these numbers hit, then yes, I'll close shop and I will go. Now let's go look at Phemex right quick. You guys know Phemex. I am trading King Kaspa and the Japanese Bitcoin Jasmine. Let me sign in. See, yesterday this position was almost $11,000, but again, market correction is happening, which is normal. Today I am still up 10,300. Okay, so if you look at the contract, okay, my Jasmine, I am still down 62%, which is $6,800, and my Casper, I am up 27%, which is almost $1,200. But again, look at Jasmine. Like I told you guys, for Jasmine, okay, look at this. At 2.3 cents. Oh, come on, not there. 23. Okay, then we go back up. 4.5. Let's start with 4.5. 4.5. 4.5. This position would make me 3,200. I told you guys, if you close that daily candle, there is not much resistance till 9 cents. At 9 cents, this position will make me $20,000. Okay. After that, we look at 12 cents. 12 cents, this position will make me $31,000. After that, look at 15 cents. It's a major resistance from the last bull run. So 15 cents, this position will make me $42,000. After that, another major resistance at 20 cents. This position will make me $61,000. Then we have the all-time high from the last bull run, 30 cents. This position will make me $98,000. I told you guys, for me, without any development, Jasmine can easily hit 60 cents. So if you're talking about 60 cents, this position will make me $210,000. But if the development they're working on goes on with the lockup and all that stuff they're trying to do, you're looking at Jasmine probably $1.50 or $2. So that's a long shot. But at $1.50, we have $546,000 in profit, or $2, we are looking at $733,000. Again, these are the numbers I'm looking at, comparing them with the market, what the market is doing, and then that will determine when I take my profits. Okay. Anyways, now Casper is the same story. Okay, I told you guys, pay attention. For example, all-time high, I will be up $10,000. Now, if you say listing $2, I will be up $176,000. $3, I will be up $268,000. Okay, $5, I will be up $452,000. Medium, which is $7, I will be up $634,000. Now, the one people are saying is not possible, they're unthinkable. $10, I will be up $912,000. I'm paying attention to the market because I know these things is very, very possible. But anyways, now let's go look at the Wix exchange. Wix, you guys know I'm trading King Kaspa, and I'm also trading high risk, high reward cubic. Okay, so right now, see that overall I am up $4,000. Okay, so if you look at the contracts, you will see enter here, you will see on my cubic I am almost break even. Almost. I'm still down 3%, which is 60,000, which is $60. And then you look at Casper, I am up 58%, which is almost $700. For cubic, again, if you look at the take profits, for example, the all-time high for cubic is at 5 zeros and a 7. 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros and a 7. This position will be up $10,000. Okay. Now let's lose. Even if you lose a 0 or 4 zeros and a 2, this position will be up $35,000. For me, I think cubic this run we have the possibility of reaching 3 zeros and a 2. That's what I think, or 3 zeros and a 1. So if you go 3 zeros and a 2, this position will be up $379,000. This is what I am looking at, nothing else, nothing more. So yeah, looking at Casper again, if you look at Casper, just all-time high alone, 20 cents, I will be up $4,000. Okay, now listing, like I said, $2, I will be up $70,000 on this one. $3, $107,000. $5, which again, if it does not perform good, I will be up $180,000. Average performance, $7, I will be up $253,000. And now my moon boy shot, I will be up $364,000. Again, one thing, if you want to, you can pause my videos. You can always see I am an aggressive trader. I've said it so many times. That's why I feel comfortable with. Okay, let's go back here. I trade at 50x. I am very comfortable doing that. Okay, for those of you, please don't do that if you don't know what you're doing, or else you will lose your money. And again, that's me, psychology of money, right? 3 different exchanges, 6 different positions, and each of them is going to make a little bit. At the end of it, we will see how much we'll make as profit for the bull run. Okay, so please do not do this if you don't know what you're doing. Just stick up to buying on spot. Like again, many people always ask me, what you gonna do with your spot position? Okay, my quant, I'm not touching. My Casper, I'm not touching. Jasmine, yeah, I do have a question mark on it. Quant, what you call it, cubic, I do have a question mark on it too. On my Casper, I do have over 546 40 something thousand coins. My plan, okay, I will keep 400,000 coins, not touching. I will only take 100,000 coins plus whatever that my miners make. I will sell them for USDT. Try to hold for the bear market and then buy more Casper using those profits. The same thing on my leverage positions. A particular percentage, almost all of it, most of the higher percentage is going to go back towards buying that Casper and buying quant. You guys already know. That's me. I'm trying to hold on to generational wealth, and that is sitting on Casper and on quant. Like I said, Jasmine, yeah, I have a question mark on it, but yeah, it's something that I'm still studying. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. Don't forget to like and comment. I am very interested in knowing what you think about everything we just talked about. Do you think I'm crazy? Or do you also believe that Casper is going to replace Bitcoin? You will see it, okay? And also don't forget to share so that other millionaire-minded people like you and yours truly, we can see these videos and we can share ideas. You never know. You never know what you're going to learn from a stranger, right? That being said, guys, until I see you in my next one, please take very good care of yourselves, okay? Bye-bye.